moet wel een beetje lachen blijven natuurlijk. Hi, great that you're joining Let's Talk B2B. Today I'm talking with Herbert and we're discussing the survey report, The State of International E-Commerce in Manufacturing. It was an initiative by Evident, Intershop and executed by Koppenberg. And who were the respondents of this survey?
Well, it was completely focused on the large manufacturing in B2B in Europe. So we're talking about multinationals active with the global e-commerce platform, mostly with many shops, many countries. So exciting target group, I think.
I think one of the topics that was discussed in the survey is the battle between ambitions and challenges. What can you tell us about that?
Well, if you look at the results of this survey, you really see that we are in a sort of tipping point in B2B digital. At the one side, you see that about 50% of the respondents have the ambition to become a digital leader in their industry.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. You also see that everybody's wanting to invest. And on the other hand, you see that most of these companies are facing many challenges. You see that the most of the business is done by spare parts, and about 10% of the revenue they generate is sold through the digital channel. So large ambitions at the one side, many challenges, and a small but fastly growing percentage of the business through e-commerce.
Another topic that was researched is how do you deal with the day-to-day operations of an international e-commerce platform? What were the findings on that topic?
Well, as we have been reviewing this question with large multinationals on a global scale, you see now that many have the challenge of, are we going to do it centralized and roll it out from headquarters over the whole of the globe? Or are we going to do it more decentralized? Well, currently you see that most of the companies decide to do it centralized, doing it in a way that there is a possibility of having local customs, local marketing, different brands supported by the platform.
This reminds me of the webinar we did recently.
Yeah, you mean the webinar with Atlas Copco and Zeiss?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, if you look at Atlas Copco, they decided also to roll out a new platform globally, and we're helping them with it. And they decided to invest in a platform that is enabling also them to have local marketing, multi-brand supported through one platform.
When we look at the future of digital in B2B, what do you think is the next steps for manufacturers?
Well, first of all, they're all going to be very busy rolling out this digital e-commerce platform. But what we see now is that if you look at smart customer portals, there's an opportunity. Many of the large companies are having lots of initiatives in B2B services, different kind of functionalities around the e-commerce platform, but they don't know how to integrate them. So what I think is going to be a very important next step is setting up smart customer portals where you connect to your customers, your suppliers, your workers in a way that you support these different digital initiatives. So combining different services into one user experience for your customers.
So the future looks bright, right?
Yeah, well, I'm a positive guy. I think the future is very bright, and especially in B2B, lots of things are going to happen the upcoming years.
Thank you very much, Herbert, for sharing all your insights, and let's talk B2B. So if you want to get a copy of The State of International E-Commerce in Manufacturing, executed by Koppenberg, Evident and Intershop, check out the link below.